Well, remember some of these? Garage sale PCs that I got like 13 of them for basically free. I gave them 10 bucks. And yeah, along with that I also got a bunch of free drives, just hard disk drives, 80 gig. Today we're going to start fixing some of these back up, making sure they work, getting some kind of OS installed, and we're just going to get them donated out to like Salvation Army or something. Somebody can get something they can do some web browsing on or some simple tasks. And I can make space because I need space. Oh, and yeah, there's still more of them all over the place. All right, so we're starting to run through some of these. Some of these are pretty good. I say pretty good as in they're working because I did already do some work on them. None of these have hard drives yet, except for one that I upgraded and put the 9550. I believe it's a 2-core, 4-thread, something like that. I'll put it on the screen if it's different. But this is one of the ones older. This has got DDR2 memory. Obviously, we're going through now where it's telling me, hey, look, you're failing. So, yeah. We're into the BIOS here, and let me show you what we're looking at. Nothing too special. It's DDR2 memory. There is 4 gig of it, but this is an E7200, which is a dual core, just 2 cores. And I'm going to slap a hard drive in here, put Windows on it. Somebody else can change it later. I'm not even going to put a registered copy of Windows, just enough to get it on there, where if somebody wants to do something later, they can. But we'll get this and a couple other ones figured out, donated. And yeah, you guys can go on the ride, I guess, a little bit with me and see what we got going on. And when you're doing a lot of these, you might need quite a few batteries. I'm just saying. All right, a couple finicky things about these cases and these computers. I have to use 0 and 1 for the for the data for the SATA cables. I've tried to use the other ports. Complete and total failure. I could install Windows, but it wouldn't see a boot drive. And it took me quite a while to realize that I actually had to use 0 and 1. And now it's just an 80 gig hard drive, but it's installing. So rinse and repeat. And another one down. We're rolling right on through them. All right, so we have a stack of 6 that we're going to take. I do have one more that I took parts out of to make some of these work, but each one of them I have some kind of label on them as to what's in them, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and load them up, take them down to the Salvation Army, and try to donate these puppies. Take up a lot less shelf space in my office, and yeah, maybe it'll help somebody out, you know? So this is the part where I tell you I get everything loaded up. The wind was blowing so bad you could hear the wind and you could not hear my voice. So I had to record a second audio track. But we've got everything loaded up and we're ready to go take it down to donate. Here we go. All right, so we've dropped off all the computers. They were nice enough to take all of them, and the clothes and all that stuff. You can kind of see the donation area back there. Very well organized. It's a huge warehouse. I didn't realize how big it was back there, but they evidently take everything in. They catalog everything into certain types of whatever, see what's serviceable, what's not, what they can do with it. And yeah, then this is one distribution center, or one donation center, and they send it out to other Salvation Army stores. So I feel like I did a good thing, and maybe somebody can get some use out of it. I'm pretty happy, and it declutters things. So yeah, if you guys, if there's stuff around your house you don't need, think about giving it to Goodwill, Salvation Army, thrift store, something like that. Somebody else can use it if you're not. Some of that stuff, like I said, the computers were sitting there taking up space, but the clothes I'd had for years, and I wasn't doing anything with them. They were just taking up space. So again, somebody else can use that stuff. So originally, that's where I was just going to end the video. I was just going to leave that like that. But I thought one or two other things were kind of important to let you guys know about. I was able to use many of the parts from one and maybe one other computer to put several of these together. It took me all day to do, about 10 hours. All I did was make sure that it had some kind of operating system, that the disk, the computer itself, the disk, and all that stuff worked together. They can put whatever they want on it, or they can go ahead and continue with Windows 10, whatever the case may be. Totally up to them.
When I dropped it off, they were very nice. They gave me a receipt for, basically for dropping off and just to say I was there. They were really friendly. I appreciated that. That was really cool. I didn't feel awkward trying to donate anything. So please don't ever feel like that if you've got something that you need to get rid of or that you can't use anymore, that somebody's not willing to be able to use it or take care of it. And they were more than grateful for just having people try to recycle stuff. So do think about that. And it kind of goes along with my last little thing here is just be nice to each other. Be good. Normally I try to hit you guys up to, like, subscribe. I'm just do one good thing for yourselves, for somebody else or whatever. Just be nice to each other. Doesn't cost anything to be kind. Hold the door open, wave, smile, say good morning. Heck, go donate something, Make it a good day for you or somebody else. That's all I got for this time. So you guys take care of each other. And until I get myself into something I got no business getting into, I'll see you later.